The Yu-Gi-Oh! Misconception series, where we take a close look at misconceptions that even competitive players and judges have on card decks, game mechanics, rulings, and policies.
What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn, and today we are looking at the misconception of competitiveness of sanctioned local tournament. Now, a sanctioned local tournament is a tournament that is hosted by an official trading card store and is using Konami Digital Entertainment's policies and guidelines. Now, a lot of people have the misconception and assume that these tournaments do not have the same rulings or policies as higher tier events, which is actually wrong. They have the same game mechanics, rulings, and policies as any regionals, YCS, or even nationals. The only difference is that the penalties that judges give at local tournaments is a lot softened. It's a lot harder to actually get a match loss or a disqualification at locals tournament than it is at a regionals. So because of that, you cannot be too discouraged if your opponent does not allow you to take back your plays. And because of that specific situation, that caused a lot of misconception on sharking. But we're going to save that for another episode. So one way to actually avoid any conflicts at a tournament is actually to establish your game mentality that you're going to actually have for that tournament with your own opponent. So if both players are actually playing just for fun, that is perfect. If any of them are actually considered taking back the plays and allowing the opponent to do so, that is not an issue. But it becomes an issue if you did not discuss with your opponent and your opponent refuses you to take back your plays. Then that might cause some conflict, and if a judge is being called, they're going to choose the side of the player that's actually following the rules and the policies over than the one that is not. So it would never be in your favor in this specific situation. So always discuss with your opponent prior to the match beginning to avoid any conflict. And that's it, what we have on the misconception of competitiveness of sanctioned local tournaments. Now, if you guys agree, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell because we're going to have a lot more misconception episodes coming up. If you guys disagree, well, comment it in the video. I would definitely make time to answer everyone. And if you guys want to see other products that we're planning to review on the channel, you can always follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Misconception series.